What is up, YouTube? This is Elliot. Thanks for tuning in to another video. Got a very exciting pickup, the Balenciaga Triple S sneaker. So let's get right into it. First of all, the first thing you see when you get your package is the Balenciaga big here in this massive white box. Very high fashion designer, good quality, cardboard, the stickers on the side and whatnot. And then when you open the box, the first thing you're greeted with is this massive dust bag for your sneakers with the Balenciaga embroidery. Definitely will be using that. Never have, never will. But it's a nice thing. And then an extra pair of clean laces. So here it is. This is what you've been waiting for. It's the Daddest dad shoe of the year for sure. Kind of similar to the Yeezy 700 that'll be dropping. Well, the pre-order already happened. Maybe they'll do another release. It falls in the line with this same sort of trend of big, clunky dad shoe aesthetic. I think it kind of started with the Oswego, the Raf Simons, and others have followed suit. I think that Balenciaga has really killed it with this one. This is definitely my favorite of the whole aesthetic or vibe that's been happening in fashion lately. We've got some lambskin and calfskin, both on the shoe in different areas. I'm not that familiar with leather, so I can't tell you exactly which is which. We also have this mesh. It's actually a polyester fabric, and then the 3 rubber soles stacked on top of each other. That is the Triple S of the shoe, the 3 soles. And if you get a 44, which I do, where you get this embroidered in the front, and you also have this Balenciaga embroidery on the side. And there's also the Balenciaga in plastic on the bottom of the sole. And the shoe does come quite distressed. It's intentional. Even the shoelaces are dirty. It's kind of like a cheeky little thing I think that they did with this shoe. I was kind of turned off by that at first, and I thought that I wouldn't like it, but having been able to pick these up and wear them for a couple of days, I love them. And this is definitely going to be a great shoe for the next few months at least. And in fact, they even have resale. I just checked Grailed a few moments ago, and a lot of these colorways, in fact all of them, are reselling for between $1,100 and $1,400. I paid out the door with tax $860, and I think that they retail around $785, and I saw them on Balenciaga's website for $850. So I got a pretty decent deal. Picked these up at Barney's in San Francisco. They had 2 pairs left. I called in the morning, thought about it, went in and picked them up, and I'm extremely happy. I didn't think that a 44, which she was telling me was an 11. I looked it up online. I think it's more like a 10.5. Usually wear a 10, but they fit perfectly. Once you lace them up and get them tied on your feet, they are very comfortable. But the one thing is that when you walk around in them, the sole is so massive that you're kind of walking without any give. So it is a platform shoe. This isn't like something I'm going to be running around the lake with on a 5K. This is like definitely a fashion sneaker, a lifestyle sneaker, if you will. Extremely happy with the purchase. Thanks for watching, and we'll get into the on-feed segment. Peace.